probably took his long sword. Short sword +1, short sword. I'm gonna give this to him. Mint. Where's the +1? Oh, +1 looks slightly different than the others. Better damage, but the THAC is horrible. So let's give it to my man's over here. Because his is already horrible. The damage goes up high for him, but the THAC is horrible. Yeah, it's all about THAC. It's never about damage. It's all about THAC. Yeah, like the damage is great, but if you don't bring down that THAC, you'll have a long fight. Like right now, he can use fisticuffs and hit better because he's got 18 THAC, but I wonder if that's a good idea. If I should make him do fisticuffs. Let me see. Proficiencies. Base stack is 20, but it's at 18. Main features. May achieve specialization 2 slots. You're a wizard slayer? Why you gotta do me like that? I'm just kidding. That's awesome. You should really hate wizards in this game, or anybody ranged. If you could set yourself up for taking down wizards or ranged people really quickly, this game will be a breeze. May select a racial enemy. May use charm animal. May use hide and shit. May for dual classing. May not exceed specialization 2 slots in any weapon class. May wear any armor and use any can use any weapon. So basically, he can use fisticuffs. Interesting. But the thing is, should I? Because his damage. Ooh, fist 1d2 plus 5. 1d2 plus 5. So let's see, for example, this one. This is 2d4. Wait, there's a strength modification on it. So it just kind of equals out. Yeah, use this. Use this. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use that. Okay, did we identify as much as we need? We should try to identify this. Let's go ahead and do it. Small shield. Round. Okay, requires 4. I think the tower shield should not be with you. I believe you should be able to... What in the world? It wants me to give it to them and not him? Why do you... What? So he'll benefit with his armor class? Wrong item type? Oh, right here. Plate. Series. It's a -2. So apparently negatives is actually a positive in this game. Interesting. So notice how my armor class is up to 10. You're on PS4? My man. See, PS4, people are still using PS4s. It is what it is. I think I think they went a little too fast on the whole PlayStation 5 because people are still using PlayStation 4s. It's just that it is what it is. Okay, I think we did all we could.
You have need of me? Yes?
I want to identify a little bit more, but I think we did enough. I definitely want her to memorize one color spray, and she can have one magic missile. That's it. You, I believe sleep. Ooh, we got web. Where's web? Where's it at? Oh, it's number 2. We're not. I don't think we're at number 2 yet. Yeah, we're not at 2, but it's there. It's there. Shield. I want to put shield, but we don't have enough slots. We need to create more slots. Let's go with a. Maybe. Let's go with a sleep, because sleep is always good. Yeah, infravision is a gimmick. Infravision will only be good in Pathfinder, not in this game too much. Blindness or charm person. Let's go with charm person. Nothing sucks more than having an ally just come up behind you and touch your butt. Bless is still good. Detect evil, cure. I'll be honest, Bless saved us. Bless saved us a lot. But what about Shillelagh? But I will give the Shillelagh a chance. What? Yo. It's let it go. My whole brain is like, I was like, this will be useful. Oh my gosh, you're crushing me, man. You're crushing me. Oh God, I wish you should have never said, you shouldn't have said anything.
You have need of me?
I didn't want to.
I feel so cold.
Go, go, go!
I shouldn't have known that.
What do you need?
Too late. I showed you the light. You showed me the darkness. How dare you?
Can I help you?
I've done had enough of this.
You have need of me?
Go, go, go! Healer needed right here. Tell me.
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh,
Flaming!
Art's really not
or,
in this.
Possibly frosty. Death!
Damn. Here.
I'm gone.
Cool! Butt kicking for goodness!
Stand back and watch this.
Nature's
Why are you
servant
still carrying
awaits.
Can I help you? You have need of me?
For the fallen!
Healer needed right here. What do you need?
Yes? Can I can, but try.
I love the fact that they just give loot. Don't pick up the arrows. For the love of God, please just don't pick up the arrows. We got so many arrows right now. They shouldn't have put arrows in this game. It should have been just like
You have
Just
need of me?
a thing.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Oh, cool. Nice. I got more people to fight when... Nice.
You were startled out of...
Yeah, I know. That's all I wanted.
Can I? I'll do my
That's all I
best.
wanted. I just wanted to restart my abilities.
What do you need?
That's it.
You have need of me? I can, but
Well.
try.
Good. Nothing big. We don't have to go crazy. I have one spell slot more to use something useful. It's not going to be infrared, I can tell you that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have another spell slot, by the way. 2 to 2. Can't do that one. 2 to 2. She's got 4. No, I don't have it.
Yes?
You will.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
If none are better.
Let's do a quick save right over here. I always like to do a quick save right before. Who the hell are they? Lamala. You there! Is your name MrHardcoreMode? Hurry up and answer. Your answer better be the truth, and your life depends upon it. Line up, girl. We're not going to tell you our names, so why don't you and your little Amazons wander back to wherever you came from? I'll be nice. This is a nice playthrough. This is a goody-goody two-shoes playthrough. Yes, my name is MrHardcoreMode. What of it? This is good. My companions that I have tracked you for many days, and I am to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your Iron Throne may have caused some minor setbacks, but to die, yeah, knowing that your actions were mostly futile, yada, 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 yada. You ought to die.
Tell me.
Yeah. And I'm like, nice. That's great. Can y'all go to sleep now?
Uh-huh.
What about... Don't do colors. Do a missile, and if this one sucks, so be it.
Can I help you?
Nature's servant awaits.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
I feel so cold.
Somebody's dead already? Jeez. We just got here.
Can I help
We
you? If
just-
none are better.
More than 3 people, by the way. Yes, yep, Die here.
What do you need? Uh-huh.
Do another sleep, and I swear it's not sleep.
Nature's servant awaits.
Immediately, he is dead.
Blasted Khalid! You die. And I swear you'll never hear the end of
I
it.
think 1 person, no, 2 people fell asleep. That's pretty good. I think. Okay, so the sleep is going well. Yo, they one-shot my freaking.
Can I? I'll do my best.
I have a feeling this game is a lot shorter than it should be, because me going back and forth like this, I'm pretty sure. Stop, hold position. First
You're a
things
queer fellow.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do this. Ready up your shillelagh. Man, you might as well go in rage mode.
You have need of me? If none are better.
Yes, my name is MrHardcoreMode. Yep.
What do you need?
Let's see. Put them to sleep as best we can.
Uh-huh.
You. Please do not one-shot him. Did you do anything? We got the shillelagh on.
I'll do it.
I don't like the fact that there's only 2 people asleep.
Tell me.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Charm Person on you.
What is it this time?
Healer needed right here.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Go for
yes.
him.
You've a task?
Oh,
For the
my heart's really not
fallen!
in this.
Come on, come on, come on.
For the fallen!
Okay, she's healed.
You rang?
I did.
Give it to me straight.
Yeah, get the heal. The
Healer!
fact.
Healer needed right here.
Oh, that freezing. Whatever that freezing ability is, what? Hell. I'm getting hell. Because apparently these guys. Okay, she's dead. That's good. She's doing a long spell. Did not work.
Uh-huh.
My blade will cut you down to size.
She just did entangle. That doesn't really mean
What you
anything to
want?
me.
I'm gone.
Get out of that.
What is it this time?
Yo. Come on. Come on. You're almost there. Nice, nice.
I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan.
True, true. I would really like it if they were not held for so long. Please do not kill my boy Mink. He is doing the best he can.
Yep.
No, are you serious? Are you serious? Back in this game is so dumb. Fact is so dumb. Fact is so dumb. Oh my
I'll do my
gosh.
best.
Fact is the dumbest thing.
You're a queer
Nature's
fellow.
servant awaits.
The chance of hitting somebody. The chance of hitting somebody. Do you mean agility? It's like, nah, nah, armor class. That. I'm like, you mean agility or evasion? Stop calling it something weird. I'm just mad about the name now.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Cool one, sir.
You've a task?
You point, I punch.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
We're doing well too. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do the best you can with whatever that's gonna be.
What do you need?
And then here is another one.
Nature's servant awaits.
You have need of me? Yes?
What you want?
Tell me.
Do that
What is
one.
it this time?
Color spray. We're all kind of bunched up together, but that's fine. You color sprayed our whole team. I like how they were able, I was able to color spray my whole team,
Can
but
I help you? If none are better.
kind of messed up, man. Kind of messed up.
Nature's servant awaits.
Cool one, sir.
You have. If none are better.
Spare you by charging blindly on.
Uh-huh. My turn
over
to save
here.
the day.
You
What do you need?
gotta put them to sleep.
What is it this time?
All right. Do your best and color spray the enemy. We did not color spray the enemy. That is fine.
I feel so cold.
Stand back and watch this.
Go for the eyes,
Yes,
boo.
oh,
Go for the
you've
eyes.
attacked.
Rask!
Oh, I think he got immobilized or confused or frightened. Oh, he's charmed or something?
Nature's servant away. Yes, oh
Yeah, he's, like,
omnipresent
confused or
authority
something.
figure.
Tell me.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh,
Ooh, snap. Can't move.
You're a queer fellow.
you've a task?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Easy, easy. We'll mobilize everybody. Yep, that's me. That was me.
I can but try.
Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
This fight is a teeny bit easier than the previous one.
What do you need?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You have need of me? If none are better.
Uh-huh.
No, because she's gonna flash other people. That's
Tell me.
let's see.
Give it to me straight.
Oh, he's already dead. Man, that
Can I? I'll
archers are
do my
freaking
best.
insane in this game.
What do you need?
Nature's servant awaits. Yes, oh omnipresent authority
Tell me.
figure.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Give it to me straight.
Uh-huh.
Not exactly what I had in mind, but okay. My freaking my tank died. My gosh, we
Can
charmed somebody,
I can
but our tank
but
died.
try.
What do you need?
Nature's servant awaits. Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
You have need of me? I can but try.
Tell me.
Uh-huh.
I fear I need healing, lest I not survive.
Give it to me straight.
Oh, she's poisoned. Oh, she was poisoned.
Jahira! No! No!
I'm starting to not like this
Can
wild
I help?
magic lady.
I'll do my best.
But I have a feeling that she's great later on, not now. Most mages are, I mean.
Who wants
You have need of me?
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Darkness falls and nature
What do you need?
sleeps. Why do we still trump about? Nature's servant awaits.
I'm gonna keep on trying.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
You point, I punch.
I can but try. Can I help you?
What is it this time?
Tell me.
Oh, my heart's really...
Blasted Khalid! You die, and I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
so cold.
Ray?
Healer needed
Why
right
is
here.
everybody standing? My gosh.
Can
I don't know why
if
they
none are
stand there
better?
after I just told them to attack. That's so weird.
Nature's servant awaits.
That's probably why we're losing. Is because I would do magic and then they would stop doing, like, attacking after that? Is that what they're doing?
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Who wants
You have need of me? I'll do my best. Can I help you?
What do you need?
Okay. That's this.
Uh-huh.
That's this.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
What did you just cast? No, not up so high. God damn it. Near a heal. Oh, she did a heal. I mean, yeah, that's fine. And people are still alive, so I guess that is something.
What is it this time? I'll do it!
You're a queer fellow.
Tell me.
No! No!
Minsk could just
No
straight up
sorrow.
die. This Telka lady? Wait, Telka? No, that's somebody else.
No!
The Telka lady is literally destroyed.
Can I, if none are better?
How about this? How about...
Nature's servant
All
awaits.
right, we're gonna be a little bit weird with this, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try it.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Who wants
You have need of me? I'll do my
Don't
best.
do that just yet. Now,
No! I'm getting
Move!
weaker.
Blasted Khalid! You die.
Why
and
is it-
I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
shut up. Why is it that when I tell them to walk away, they like to do this whole thing like somebody's in their way? Like, oh. Just run. Just a smooth transition from A to B. Not It's an old game. It's fine. It's fine. Pisses me off, but it's fine.
Can I help you?
How about this?
You have need of me? I'll do my best.
How about this? Everybody over here. They're all stuck together. Why did you make the characters so physical? Why didn't you just let them pass right through each other? I don't know why they did that. I have no idea why they did that. Okay, question. Are we okay on weight with most of these people? Who has is it weight that's really bringing them down? I don't think it's weight. No. All right. It has to be her.
If none are better.
All right, bring them all here.
Nature's servant awaits.
Stay right here.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
If none are better.
There.
You've a task as good as done.
Go here. Nope. Okay. I want her to come down here.
What do you need?
Okay. You go down here. You go ahead and cast that.
Uh-huh.
You go ahead and cast.
Cool one, sir.
You can cast that.
What is it this time?
We're gonna have to kite them around. Wait. What magic did I make you do?
You have need of me? Can I help you?
Lest I not survive.
Tell me.
You have need? Jahira! No! No!
Jahira died
Can I
because
help you? If none are better.
you're a bumbling idiot. It was a good idea, but I just executed wrong. I just did it poorly. Stay right here.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do bless. Take 15 seconds to cast it.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, that's fine. Now, let's see.
As you
Go up.
direct.
Let her pass.
Uh-huh.
Go this
What do
way.
you need?
Cast this.
Cool one, sir.
You're a queer fellow.
You have need of me?
You're fine.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage. What is it this time?
My turn to save the day.
I fear I need healing.
Yeah, you do.
I not survive.
But they got you on poison and on mobilize, I guess.
What you want?
You point, I
Why
punch.
you
My
stand?
blade will cut you down to
For
size.
the fallen!
Poor
I fear I
sod.
need-
Taking the dirt nap so soon.
My gosh, man. My gosh.
Can
What
I
is
help? I
this?
can, but try.
What is this? The missing. I think it's literally the missing. I've been on this thing for 2 hours and fought one fight. So something I'm doing is wrong. So let's just avoid. No, so something's wrong. I apparently need to focus on certain fights, not this fight. I've been only doing one fight. This is insane. It's insane. Can't believe it. Okay. Let's leave. It'll take 16 hours to go over there. Where are we right now? Right over there. Let's head back here.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Thanks.
Nature's
Appreciate
servant
that.
awaits.
Who wants some?
What do you need?
Uh-huh.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage. What is it this? Stand back and watch this.
Tell me. Don't worry about me.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure.
Only take me to a licensed cleric.
Yep. That definitely did
Can
happen.
I help you? If none are better.
I can't wait until I find
You
better
have been
characters.
waylaid by enemies.
Been waylaid by
You
enemies.
have need of me?
Uh-huh.
Please, guys. Please. Just-
Nature's servant awaits.
What do you need?
Who wants some?
here.
What is it this time? I'll do it.
You're asleep. No. Stop fighting over there. Fight
Yes.
the people that are asleep. You.
Go! Yes, O omnipresent
You rang?
authority figure.
Okay, so she slowed every. She slowed every. Okay.
You
Nice.
point, I punch.
Can I? I'll do my best.
For the
You
fallen!
have need of me? Oh, my heart's really not. I can, but try.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes.
Yes?
Ask.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Kill him, please.
Eat flaming! Or
Oh, my
possibly
heart's
frosty.
really not in this.
Death!
There you go.
Can I
Last
help?
one.
My blade will cut you down to size.
You have need of me?
Do not die.
I'll do my best. Yes? I can, but try.
Let's talk more fight.
Can I? You have need of me? If none are if none are better.
Okay. doable. A doable fight. Fine, I'll take it. I'll take the doable fight, thank you. Quick save. Cannot quick save at this time? Fine. Can I make it home now?
Can I help you?
We have
I
made
can,
it.
but try.
Come on, let's go. No more of any of that. Garrison. Dragon. There's a tavern. Let's go to the tavern. No. No. Let's go. I think the only thing that stops me from enjoying the game is probably the fact. And I think that's
You have need of me?
that's probably the
Yes.
main one.
If none are better. I'll do my best.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Is this on the wane today? What's with the fair just east of town? So would you like a drink? Yes. No. Volo.
Yes, a tab.
You do not.
Now,
call
another
this
ale,
place
young
home.
miss.
Stick
I'll
with
be
me a
sure to
while,
have your
enjoy
funds
the
ready.
atmosphere of this fine fair while we recount tales of the lands far and far seamy. I've wandered with and breadth of Faerun, yet have I too find such hospitality as that of a simple country festival. It is a shame that the festivities are marred by the events of recent, though they certainly put up a brave face, do they not? You look confused, so perhaps you know not of the local trouble of the continues. My companions and I have an interest in the mines. Tell me what you know. Is Volo the one? No, Volo's not the one. I'm enjoying the game, but the evasion or the AC tactics of the game, I am not enjoying. I believe the tail guards. The story and the combat
I can, but try.
is okay. But I think the difficulty is centered on hitting or missing. That's it. That's the only thing. So when I put this game on hard, I thought, okay, it's a little bit more than normal. It's not straight up intense, like pull my hair kind of hard. It's just moderately, you know, it's just a little bit hard. And I thought it would be challenging.
Can I help you?
But I think it's just garnered around percentage of chance of hitting someone. So I have to focus on that really hard.
Try.
And I hope I didn't screw myself over by doing something wrong. You know, as you know, like respecing and choosing certain types of characters. I hope I didn't do that. Yeah, that's kind of normal.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Nimble? What? I'm not surrendering to anything. Chug if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money. Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. Dude! Parrot? Dude! I just wanted to go to the tavern and sell stuff. That's all I wanted. Oh, everybody is on him. Assassination attempt. Someone is hired to kill. Someone has been hired to kill me. Where were you like 5 hours ago? People have been attacking me at cities, in inns, outside. I've been trying to. Everybody's trying to kill me. All right.
Tell me.
And nobody's my friend in this game.
You've a task?
Kuwansa.
You have need of me?
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
Yes,
Oh,
omnipresent
that was
authority.
definitely fear.
Here I need healing, lest I not
The hero
survive.
takes. Oh my gosh. I just arrived. I just arrived and this man came. Pathfinder, Kingmaker, and Wrath of the Righteous. I actually understand that game a lot more than this game, which is kind of odd. It's not that I despise it or hate it at all. I just find it kind of weird. That's it. That's the only thing. Like the fact that I just keep on missing and missing and missing and missing, and that's literally the only thing that is considered the difficulty. Not some sort of new strange magic they have. They didn't change the amount of health that they got. They didn't do any sort of different gimmicks to change the way. No, they just focused on one thing that's kind of really important, and that's hitting the enemy. So when you encounter one enemy and he's just doing magic right in front of you, and you got like 5 dudes surrounding this person, and you're just trying to hit them, and everybody's just it's just I know it's D&D, but I kind of hate it. You know what I mean? Having 5 dudes surround one person that's casting magic, and it's a high concentration, so it's a long magic. So they're like, and 5 dudes are just trying to beat the hell out of this man before he casts the spell. But everyone misses. It's kind of funny, and that's all I think about. That's all I think about is just one dude could whip my ass just because he's got a higher AC or something related to THAC or anything like that. I just find it odd.
Can I help you?
Anyway, let's.
You have need of me?
Just a little weird.
I can, but try.
This is just a little weird. I'm over here thinking like, yeah, I can get a challenge out of this. There's no challenge. Just enjoy the fact that so there's, when it comes to that, I think the one thing that you should do,
yes,
and I probably mess myself up on, is if that's how the game's gonna go, then you gotta prioritize your team to the fullest extent of making sure that they get their hits. Like, you're gonna be this, and then you're gonna be that. Okay, these have certain perks, they have certain weaknesses, so you should be this and this only. Like, for example, I think I already messed up. I have an elf that's a mage, and apparently the game hates my guts for it. So I thought it would be cool to have an elf mage, and I thought, cool, an elf being a mage, I can do that. And then I looked at the stats a little bit late. Oh no, I didn't look at them late. I just looked at them and I just thought like, well, that probably won't matter too much. I looked at the stats of being an elf, and the game was just saying elves really are really good at stealth. They're really good at shooting bows and arrows, and they have infrasight, which doesn't really matter too much, and they're just really overall good at just ranged archer combat. And I'm just thinking to myself, can they be anything else? And the game's just like, nah, bro. Well, in story mode they can. They can be whatever the hell they want. But in this one, it's a little bit weird. Custom. Appearance, sound, colors. Elf, mage, cleric is something I'm thinking of playing. Yeah, that's what I think. I think Reform party. I'll be honest. Get out. Please. Please. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Can I help you?
Seriously? After all we've been through? Obviously, I had the wrong idea about our friendship.
You have need of me?
When you're ready to apologize,
I'll do my
you can
best.
find me at the Friendly Arm Inn.
Mira, I can't have you. I need more people in the front lines. I want that other bald dude. I need more bald dudes that know how to use weapons. I need them. I need more bald dudes. Oh, great. Great. Where'd she go? I just realized something. I'll bring her back. I'll bring her back.
Can I help you? I can, but try. You have need of me?
Nira has a weapon that I need. Yeah, she has a couple of things that I need. She can hold on to that. I'll take that. I'll sell that, and I'll take. No, just to hold on to. You can keep all this. That's fine. That's cool. But you're out of my. Well, I can't really.
Yes. If none are better.
Yeah, it's a crazy detailed guide. It goes way in depth, and I'm kind of into that. I'm kind of into that depth feel. But I looked at it and I was just thinking to myself, should I have been a mage at all? Because I don't want to be something that's going to affect me when I try to play this on hard difficulty. I don't want to be gimped through the whole game. Export. This will save your character to the characters folder in your Baldur's Gate directory. You'll be able to use this character in future multiplayer games using the import button on the character creation screen. Exporting a character will not remove them from the current game, nor will it alter them in any way. Okay, that's what it meant. Customize. Script. Advanced. Oh, this is. Oh, I know what that is. The script biography. I know. Colors. That's fine. The sound. It doesn't really matter.
Can I help you? If none are better.
Nature's servant awaits.
All right. Well, if this guy's just gonna come out of nowhere, and start doing stuff, then here it goes. Here goes nothing.
Who was
Man
You
wants
have
to be
need of me?
cute.
If none are better. I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
I like, and he doesn't even sneak and find me like sleeping. He's just in the middle of the road of this area in broad daylight, and there's guards everywhere, and he doesn't give two fucks because he knows that I'll never hit him. It's also, he's got mirrors image. That kind of sucks. Kind of sucks a little bit.
What do you need?
What is it this time?
And then he casts fear.
You're a queer fellow.
Almost all his, That's what I mean! That's exactly what I mean! He casts some sort of fireball once, and he turned around like a motherfucking G and saw one of my characters running away across the river, and he just threw a fireball and insta-killed him and was like, anyway, carrying on. And I'm just like, is this hard or just unfair? It's like, okay.
Can I? I'll do my best. I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
What do you need?
Do whatever magic
Nature's
we have
servants awaits.
available. And I like how everybody's hitting him, and nobody can land one shot. And here he is doing some magic. He put the fear of God into two people. Oh, we gotta hit it. Who hit him? Wait, who hit him? I want to know. I'm curious. Nibble takes 18 crushing damage from Rasad. Rasad is coming back to my hand. Rasad did it with a critical hit. Nice. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah, get him. Get him. Nah, he's not running away. Get him. Freaking yeah, he's dead.
I can but try. Yes?
Two people are still in great fear. Okay, is this another one? How much am I worth? Nimble. The money that you have received from Trazig. Trazig, we need to find him. Should cover you usefully. Your assignment is a difficult one, but I'm sure it's a difficult one. He almost won. They are led by the whelp named MrHardcoreMode. You are to kill MrHardcoreMode and all that travel with her. I will warn you, they might not look like much. Very true, but they are very dangerous. Absolutely untrue. Absolutely wrong. Wrong. 110% wrong. You just lied in everybody's face. Find familiar? Ooh, we got find familiar. This is one awesome thing that I could say about this thing is when you beat somebody that's strong, they give you some good loot. That's what I like about D&D. That's something they can promise. They're like, hey, you finally beat that one dude. Here's some game-changing loot. And you're like super ecstatic.
Can I help you?
That's one thing I do like about D&D. It's like you beat somebody strong, you're never upset about what kind of loot you have. Who does throwing axes? You do. Interesting. You excel at throwing axes. That's so out of place for you a little bit. Wait a minute. If I take off the shield and give you the shield, it's fine. It's fine. You got find familiar. Alright, before we start writing down the pages.
What is it this time?
Find familiar will let me conjure up like somebody. Wait, if I give this to you, you'll be able to learn it, but not me. Aww. Only you can do it? Well, this will make you more valuable. Nice. So, now you have find familiar. This spell enables the caster to attempt to summon a familiar to act as her aid and companion. Familiars are typically small creatures. A creature acting as a familiar can benefit a wizard, conveying its sensory powers, master conversing with her, and serving as a guard, scout, spy as well. A wizard can have only one familiar at a time. So we got a ferret. Has 50% chance in pickpockets, hide in shadows, and we got an imp. Has 100% resistance to fire, cold, and addition. Can cast polymorph self once per day. Regenerate 1 HP per round. That's actually pretty nice. A rabbit. Why? Movement speed. Move silently, hide in the shadows. Okay. Oh, these are neutral. Okay, so there's different depending on who you are. A fairy dragon? So whoever I pick will ultimately be what I kind of am. So let's say, what are you? You are... What are you? Biography. Ah, chaotic neutral. Okay, so if she's chaotic neutral, which I absolutely believe, if she's chaotic neutral, what kind of pet will she get? Chaotic evil, chaotic neutral. She's gonna get a cat, of course. Of course. She does look like a cat lady. I get it. Special abilities has 50% chance in pickpockets and 65% in move silently, hide in shadows, immune to level drain, sleep, and petrification. Combo, 2 attacks per round at 15 stack for 1d3 damage. That's a little bit. It's a little bit. So she'll get the cat. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna make this cat steal some shit. That's all.
You have need of me? Yes?
Yo, she leveled.
You're a queer fellow. What you want?
What did I want? You leveled. Holy crap. Freaking unbelievable. Let's go. Short sword. Short bow. Oh, crap. Okay. Find traps. Move silently. Okay. What am I going to choose? Okay. What are we going for? If we're going to go down this path of being on hard, and we're going to be on a hard difficulty, and we're going to need some supplies, her pickpocket skills got to be up. Rogue uses this ability when fetching small items from other people's pockets, sleeves, girdles, packets, and so on. The greater skill, a talented rogue can even snatch large items, including weapons and certain articles of clothing. Jeez. Let's bring you up to 35. Open locks? I do not like locked doors. But if she's gonna be pickpocketing, then we need this thing up. That's up to 40. That's really good. Find traps. Let's see. I'm not too worried about traps. I want this up to 40. What else am I missing? Hide in shadows. Using this ability, a character can disappear into shadows or any other type of concealment. Bushes, curtains, grenades. Detect illusion. No, I can't make her do any of these because they're way too low. Hide in shadows, I get that, but these ones are already high. So I think they're the best. I can't be min-maxing around here. Which one should I do? That's fine. Cool. Awesome. Dual class. What would I dual class her with? Are you sure you want to dual class this character? No. Dual class her with what? Maybe I could dual class her with a fighter, maybe? No. Mid-maxing would have to be like... You can definitely mid-max Jaheira. Jaheira's viable because she's a fighter and she's a druid. You could probably mid-max Minsk because he's a fighter slash ranger. Those are doable. But for a thief, I don't know what you can mid-max. I don't know what you can dual cast with a thief. Maybe fighter? She's already dual classed. Yeah, she's already dual classed. Yeah, she's already multi-classed. Sorry, she's not dual classed. She's multi-classed. Sorry, there's different versions. Sorry, there's like 3 versions. There's too many versions. I just prefer saying like just multi-class. Just multi-class. But apparently it's dual class and multi-class. So she's a multi-class. Oh, she's a half-elf, which makes her be able to multi-class. But since this girl is human, she can dual class. Now the thing is, what other classes were there that would help out Thief? I don't know. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Keep her on Thief. Nope.
Can I help you?
Nope.